to Gods Among Men.
Let's go.
Today we have three intrepid gods joining us today as they create a brand new world from scratch. We'll kind of go in order and let everyone introduce themselves. First, we have Funkle. Funkle, what are you the god of?
Dude, I am the god of water. Funkle, the greatest god, is my full title, and I'm the god of water, and I also own the goblin race.
Okay.
I'm also a bit mischievous.
Funkle, the owner of the goblins.
Dude, I am the owner of water and goblins and mischief. Factually correct.
Okay. And with it, do you have anything to say about like your powers and stuff? Like anything interesting and stuff?
My powers. Okay, as for my powers, nothing too much to note just yet, but I can probably describe him as a being if you would like.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so imagine a goblin, right? Stereotypical goblin. And
yeah,
a goblin made of pure gold, and he's like wearing this like white toga, which is for some reason completely drenched in water, like completely soaking wet. And that's what he looks like, just a sopping wet golden goblin.
I like it, I like it.
Gorgeous. Is he wearing clothes?
Yeah, he's got like a toga on, like, you know, like a Roman emperor type thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Alright. And then we have the Candy King. Candy King, why don't you give us a little introduction?
Candy King.
I'm the Candy King. I rule over my realm of candy. All things will eventually become candy.
I'm scared of this guy.
Dude, I love
it. What's your race looking like, Candy King?
Oh, they're just these lovely little gummy tapeworms that go out about and spread my loveliness a touch of candy. They crawl in and about all things, and if they get inside something, they'll eventually turn into candy itself. Isn't it beautiful? A world made of candy.
And finally, we are with Tempest. Tempest, would you like to give us a little introduction?
Hello, I am Tempest, god of time and trees. I am in charge of all dendroids or treants or tree folk, anything of wood. And I myself am just basically made of roots. I just got like wood rooty legs that twist together and rooty hands that are just kind of sprout out of my body and kind of, I don't know, slither.
I love
Very
that.
Ominous. And
So, yeah.
I'm not wearing any clothes.
Understandable. So, I have to ask, have you all seen the movie Absolutely Anything? The movie about Simon Pegg where he gets godlike powers, he flicks his wrist, and like anything can happen with this power. Have you seen it?
I've seen it in YouTube Shorts.
Okay, that's good. You've seen The Council, right?
Maybe?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So, with it, to kind of set the stage, you all are kind of in a room, like a godly room. You're looking on this flat world, and you have the ability to create. And you may see that there are 3 different boxes, each of them color-coded. Ghosty, you get the green box, Tater, you get the blue box, and Chestnut, you get the red box. You are allowed to create whatever kind of land and stuff that you want. There is a drawing tool on the left-hand side that will let you draw and stuff. You all have 10 minutes to draw once we start. I will answer questions before, however. So, any questions about drawing your continent that you're going to be populating your people with?
Okay, interesting.
Yes, so it's a little continent. Whatever is in between, I will be filling in.
Okay.
In between? Oh, okay, guys.
Yes.
I understand. So you want land covered by water, I assume.
if you want, you can also just have the entire box filled with land. I will be filling in whatever is not in there.
Interesting.
Okay, I understand.
Curious.
And if
here
you want to
curious
like
here.
move the map, hold right click and you can move the map.
Oh, right click. Okay, I was trying to figure
Yeah.
that out.
Yeah, I noticed that, so I wanted to let you know. But you all
Appreciate
will
that.
have 10 minutes once it begins. Does anyone else have any other questions?
Yeah, I have a question. What other like key things should
Yeah.
we add, or is it just shape?
So you are allowed to add anything. So you can like add a mountain range. You can add like forests and stuff. However, if you want to add an element and the element is taken, you have to get permission from the element owner, i.e.,
No choice for any of you.
I pray you guys
nature
don't
as well
want
as-
water.
Well, here's the thing. Ghosty is in control of the water. So,
Because
Hey, I can make
thirsty.
it all land.
so you are also able to collaboratively work together the spaces between each of you. So, for example, the space between Ghosty and Chestnut, you both can work on that space together.
Interesting.
Oh.
How interesting.
And if given permission, you are allowed to add elements to other people's stuff. So, i.e., Ghosty can add like rivers and stuff, but Chestnut, you can also add forest with permission. If you want to do a little collaborative thing. Same thing with the Candy King. You are allowed to mess with candy, but since no one took Earth, like Earth and stuff and such, you are allowed to use that. However, if you don't have permission for the element, unfortunate.
Femboy is a rat.
What do you have?
And since I'm seeing you all are, since I'm seeing you all draw, I am going to begin the timer for 10 minutes. So you have 10 minutes to add whatever. However, if an element is not on the table, such as lava and stuff, you are allowed to add that in.
Okay.
Interesting.
And your race will be starting in a tribal state in the beginning. And after we're done with lands, I'll get into the actual goal of the game.
Do you want us to make little tribes and such? Or
So you already made your little tribe.
There we go.
That's your race that you're going to be messing with.
okay, cool. I'm on top of it. Woohoo. Okay,
I got
see.
speedrun tech. I got speedrun tech. Trust me, this is giving me an early
Heck, what's
advancement. I've evolved
Okay.
to iPhone.
Okay, so we got iPhone content right now.
okay,
Hey,
wait.
that's made a
In the
green.
corner,
okay,
I'm
what did
building-
you make that iPhone out of?
I'm building
9
Android
minutes
island.
remaining.
Dang, I didn't realize how much pressure this would be.
Wait, actually, no one. I'm just drawing repo.
Is there a fill tool? That is.
Yes, there is.
I just use rectangle with a
Oh.
side element filled in.
Oh, there is not a fill tool.
Well,
I thought there was.
Okay, do that.
The more you know.
oversight.
There we go.
Ignore your tokens, by the way. I'm getting them for something in a sec.
What is happening? Oh.
Ignore stuff happening on the right side. I'm prepping stuff for after the timer is done. 8 minutes remaining.
Okay, there we go. Do this. Oh ho ho ho, baby, we are cooking.
Heck yeah, baby.
Yeah.
You.
Now we're cooking with baby oil. Let's go.
Why are you cooking like that?
Dude, it's just sticking with the times, you know. Do that.
Femboy Rizzo Rat says, wow, Apple Island peak.
Apple Island on top, man. Apple Island on top.
7 minutes remaining.
Oh, well, this is actually going surprisingly fast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't realize how
Um,
much pressure this is going to be.
Okay, I got
I'm
it.
surprised you guys haven't worked together, like, because you are two big elements.
Well, I need some time. Also, Tatter's thing was literally to make everything candy. It wouldn't make sense for him to have anything except candy.
Yeah, I mean,
I am
Well,
indeed making everything out of candy.
I more so mean the two people who one has an element of water, which is kind of needed for trees, and another who has
Yeah.
nature, which goblins kind of need nature to survive
Yeah.
as well.
you want to like do a
No,
peace treaty and have like a shared like bridge or something.
You want a bridge? Dude,
You
that
want a
sounds
bridge?
awesome, honestly.
Okay, I have like a
There it is,
okay.
yeah.
Wait one second. I need to like mark what these are. By the way, 1 second.
I'm just worried that we might need more than 10 minutes. That's my thing.
So, after 10 minutes, that's where the fun begins. 6 minutes remaining.
Okay.
Okay, gas my water refinery. Just 'cause you wanna have refined water.
Ooh, that's a good like
Yeah.
use for trade right off the bat.
Early advancement. Early advancement. This is Mudland. It's a theme park for goblins.
Okay.
I'm a fair ruler.
Okay. I'm surprised you haven't added like any water yet to your like stuff.
Oh no! Wait 1 second.
I will request you color code stuff like water,
Oh.
like start filling it in manually.
Oh,
if
you
can.
are evil. You are
Just-
actually evil, DM.
Just so we well, just so we aren't seeing a giant green blob up there.
Oh, okay,
I want
okay.
like some things color coded.
Okay. This is the sea.
Yeah, like just do that. Like just do little squiggles all around it, and bada bing,
Yeah,
bada bang,
yeah.
you're good.
Bada bing, bada bang. Heck yeah, baby.
Hell yeah. Check it. Okay.
5 minutes remaining.
Not gonna lie, the seas are looking pretty good on Apple Island. See, wait,
Yeah.
are we allowed to build bridge between us if we mutually agree?
Yeah. If
Can
you
I-
mutually agree, you can build like stuff between.
Permission
As long as we
to
can
build?
make it out of wood.
I was literally about
Mind
to
if I
say.
flood your islands with candy?
No. Please.
No. Your candy
Oh.
scares me.
Yeah, I want to stay as far away from you as possible. I'm actually gonna wait. Can I build something else? Can I on
I'm as
Mudland? Can I build
sweet
like,
as
a
Rue
wall?
as can be.
I want to build a wall like directly
you-
there.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like it's like literally just a garden fence, but like keeps me a little bit safer.
Yeah, go right ahead.
So I'm gonna start building my end. You want to start building yours, Chestnut?
Can I just want to finish my...
Yeah.
My
Do you want me to build it all the
area.
way?
Are we able to continue to customize our island afterwards?
For the sake of this, no. But you'll see
Okay.
what you're able to do afterwards. Don't worry.
Okay.
So we will be adding to this as we go.
Yes.
God. You
This is
are
all
gorgeous.
this is our trade route, okay?
I will say, do you want to like add water to like Chestnut's like continent? Because right now the continent is surrounded by basically nothing.
I actually send you like half a dozen cups of water through the refinery.
Well, so Ghost, you
Oh,
remember
thank
you're a god. You're creating the water.
Yeah,
there.
I'm creating the water, but they're the ones refining it, and they're the real ones there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Refining the water.
Yeah, they're cycling it,
I'll
they're
let you
cycling it.
draw the water around the continents and stuff.
Alternatively, I can always send you
Okay.
plenty of our maple syrup.
Oh god, oh, good. Okay, where do you want your water, Chestnut?
You can't make maple syrup without nature, buddy.
1 second.
Pretty much everywhere that isn't filled up currently.
Okay, let's
So I
It is
will
a type of
say-
candy.
Tater is able to just kind of produce candy on a whim. That is kind of his
Everything he
godly
touches
powers.
turns to candy.
Correct.
There we go. Oh my god.
I have some very nice maple trees. Would you like some? Tater?
I would love some.
Oh,
please.
you'd always love new contributions to Candyland.
There we go. Okay.
They'll make a
you're a.
fresh, fervent breeding ground.
I
Oh,
will-
yeah. It's...
I'll send you like unrefined water, bro.
Fine water is insane.
You get salt.
Wait, Tatter, you made a tree without my permission. How dare you?
Wait.
It's a gummy tree.
Oh, I'm pretty sure
Yep,
he owns like
that
the
is a way
IP.
to get by it.
Does he own the IP
That
to
that is
And it
destroy them?
grows.
no, he doesn't. He owns
grows
nature.
gobstoppers.
However, candy is not nature by any definition.
That's true.
Interesting.
You own nature and
true.
trees.
Can I have some? Yeah, thanks to the
However-
trees.
Well, like nature and
Oh.
wood, but however, there's no wood involved in any of that.
Hey Chestnut, can you place one more tree for me? One
Where
sec.
do you
I
want
want to have a. Can I have it right here, like where I'm gonna ping, right there, please?
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to move. Okay, I forgot it was. Frick!
Yeah, like I'm like
Okay, yes.
pinging the
Okay,
exact spot.
you know what? I don't know if I want to do.
Can I have it right
honestly.
there?
I don't know.
Please, it's our
No, no,
sacred
no,
tree. It's
no.
the sacred tree. You gotta allow it.
It's the sacred tree.
It's the sacred tree on Android Island.
Okay. Well, this tree is very unique. You see, it has kind of.
By the way, I didn't own. Actually, wait. Can I?
roots,
Okay, yeah, no.
and
Oh,
it's got a
I
very
love the big
1
bush.
minute
I
remaining.
love the big bush.
1 minute remaining.
Okay.
I need that tree. I
not
need that
doing
tree. Okay.
All right. It's just like all the other ones.
This is perfect. It's just like it's just a classic tree.
This is the water you gave me. I'm so sad. I was so excited for.
I gave you the entire
gorgeous-
ocean.
The gorgeous water you were gonna give me.
30 seconds
Oh,
This is-
remaining.
This is refined water. Trust me.
Refined water.
It's refined. The finest water that the Goblin Empire can give you. If you don't want it, I can take it back.
No, you're good.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
I will customize.
Oh wait, I need to add one more.
And
thing.
that is
Okay.
time.
Okay, I can like RP it.
All right.
I got partway
Hence-
into my stained glass windows.
Oh, heck yeah. So,
Ooh.
I'm so sad.
here's how this is. You have just created the world, right? However, there's one thing that you know as gods that you're going to be constantly fighting against to make this world flourish.
Mhm.
And that
Taxes.
is the nothingness. You may have seen the giant black blob I have created in the bottom
Yeah,
right corner
yeah.
of the map.
Mm-hmm.
You all will take your turns, and then me, being the nothingness, will take my turn. Everywhere in between is just basically a void.
Oh no.
However, the nothingness is physical. Now, in order to determine turn orders, I have 3 random tokens right here. And I want you all to decide which one of the random ones, because I don't know which ones they are anymore. They're each assigned to one of you. I don't know which ones they are, but I want you all to decide which one goes first. Top, bottom left, or bottom right?
From left.
Oh, your bottom left? I'll go top.
Okay.
Well, you all have to decide.
Okay,
Together.
bottom left, I guess.
Okay, I'll go top.
We all have to pick
Tater.
someone.
Oh, they have to, I'll have to pick
Yeah,
one of them.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
pick
Oh, okay.
bottom left.
Everyone has to agree. Bottom left? Okay, we will add that to a turn. Funkle is first.
Let's go.
All right. We move Funkle to the side. All right, now we have 2, left
Mhm,
or
mhm.
right.
We'll stick with the left train.
Left.
Sure, left.
All right,
Left is
let's
always
add left. The Candy King.
Oh.
And that means that the last one is Tempest.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's
how this works.
Tempest.
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 So, how this works is you all have to make sure your civilization survives the Great Calamity that will be coming in. I'll let you all decide. It can be 10 turns, 20. How long do you want until the calamity arrives?
How long is a turn?
A turn will be quite a while. Each turn, you get to choose to do something adding to the world. It can be beneficial to your tribe. It can be beneficial to your continent. It could be something like adding a bridge between the Candy Island and the Goblin Island. It can be anything. You're a god.
It doesn't have to be that.
Every turn, it takes 100 years.
Oh my.
The more turns that you give me, though, the more turns I have to prep to bring about
Let's
annihilation.
do
Okay.
12, assuming each turn is 10 minutes. That gives us 2 hours of gameplay.
Yep, that sounds about right.
That sounds fun.
So, Funkle,
Mm-hmm.
you are up first.
Okay.
You can choose to do anything. You can add something. So
Anything?
at the moment, everyone's tribe is in a very primitive state. After everyone's turn is done, 100 years will pass and species will evolve accordingly to whatever is
Okay.
happening right now.
I see. Well, I've thought about this long and hard, and I was going to add this before. But I have like a civilization going, but what I really need up here is a prison. So I want to add a prison up here.
Okay. And that will be your turn. You're adding a prison.
Yep.
And it will take 100 years. Candy King, you are up.
Well, what kingdom is great without subjects? I'll be adding a bunch of candy people to my land, subjects to rule over.
Okay. And then Tempest. I'll let you draw your little candy people while this is happening. Tempest, your go.
Okay. Well, I don't really know what the threat is, so I am going to spend time taking care of the world and terraforming.
What are you terraforming? Like, I need specific.
I want to fix the water. I want to fix the water.
What do you mean?
We need water. We need water for the trees.
You have to get Ghosty's permission.
You know the telltale.
Ghosty,
like,
do I have?
They will remember this.
I-
That's fuck cool.
I will say, by the way, Chestnut, like the continents and stuff, the way it's designed, your trees will get water. And like they'll get a good amount because weather and stuff still occurs.
I just
and
wanted to
Ghosty
see
did make like a good river.
Okay. I like what Tatter's doing with making his people, but I don't really know how I can maybe like grow the trees, make more trees.
You want them to be like bigger trees, like spread out the trees? All right.
bigger trees, bigger trees,
I like
and
it.
bigger trees. Freaking
Okay.
awesome.
And
He's
now we
into
move on
bigotry.
to the Void's turn.
Oh god.
And for its turn, it destroys the bridge.
No.
100 years pass. Unfortunately, trade routes did get closed between the goblins and the treants, so they have been in isolation for 100 years. The candy people, like the candy parasites, have now evolved fully into candy people and are able to thrive without like needing to parasitize. But who knows? They still might be able to. The goblins, they are actually starting to establish a somewhat of a authority with the prison. However, it is goblin authority, so it's stuff like you didn't go to Mudland, you get 10 years in prison.
You get 10 years to
And
life.
it's just random crimes like that. Yeah, and it's just random crimes like that. All right. And that is turn 1. And now we are back up to Funkle. So Funkle, your tribe, so your goobers are kind of leaving the tribal side and are kind of
moving more towards,
starting
like,
to form
yeah.
villages and stuff.
I like that. I like
they're
that.
beginning to form villages.
I want to do something at Mudland for this turn. I want to build a double object thing. So I want to build both.
Okay.
It's a double use single item, okay? And it's like a stand
Okay.
that is both used as an election place and a execution spot. And I want a dictator chosen every 10 years.
Oh, so you're establishing dictatorships. Okay. Okay.
So then if they fail at their
so-
job, they get executed on the same spot and someone is declared a new position.
Do me a
that day.
favor. Do me a favor, type /roll 1d20.
Yep.
Kind of like how I typed it right there.
That's a 20!
Ooh, okay. So this is very beneficial for your goobers because it makes it so that way the authority is a lot like more consistent. Candy King,
Yes.
you are up.
Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. I will be extending my candy road to the other island. down in the lower left.
Oh.
All right. Draw a bridge.
I'm loving this. This is awesome. Thank you so much, DM.
I'm running the
I got you.
fuck away. Tree, I'm streaming. I broke my own rule.
All right.
Did you forget you were alive?
Tempest. Tempest, is your turn. You can do anything you want.
I break the bridge.
You break the bridge? All right. Is that what you are doing with your godly power?
I don't know. I'm a little afraid of the tapeworms.
Well, so they have evolved into regular candy people.
Oh, they have evolved into regular candy.
Yes,
Parasites
so
are
you
hot.
guys have no control over what they do with what you are giving them, by the way. That is like on me. And I'm choosing how evolution goes.
Tatter, I have a question for you. What are you doing building a bridge onto my island? What are you?
Oh, I just think that the people are malnourished and in need of delicious sweets to enrichen their lives.
That's horrifying.
You should have gone to the goblins then, because we only consume air and water.
Oh, that's not
You
the
know, we
goblin
just
on the
need
continents down there? Oh, sorry.
No, this I'm we're the trees.
Unfortunately, it's already made. However, they are carbon-based life forms.
Indeed.
We are carbon-based life forms.
And that is
Um,
the rule you gave for your parasites, is they just had to be carbon-based life
You
forms.
know what? That's you know what
All
I
sugar
need?
is made of carbon.
Do your candy people consume carbon?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, do you wait wait, do you produce okay. You know what? I want some of your candy people to produce carbon for my island so that my trees have carbon to consume.
Of course, of course. We'll provide a delicious soiree upon your land.
We can coexist. We just
Of
eat air.
course.
I don't want to
And-
be a candy though. I'm just
Why
gonna be-
breathe regular air when you can breathe the sweetest air of all?
Yeah, sweet air. I'm cool with sweet air, flavored air.
So what are you doing with your god turn?
That's a good question. Honestly, I'm really struggling with the people I have. I was just going to domesticate candy canes, but shoot, I don't know. What is happening with my thing? I think my opera just crashed.
Oh,
Oops.
Yeah, you disconnect from Roll20.
There.
How does opera crash? What?
Lord knows.
Okay, it's back. What did that? I think. I hope.
you can do anything on your turn with this.
Anything you say.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we're worried about the nothingness, then I need like antimatter. So I guess okay, every time I right click, my thing just quits for some reason. So
I think that might be an Opera GX issue more than anything.
yeah, I was trying to switch accounts, but it was a pain. So I'm going to try to not do that.
There is also a pan tool on the right. If you just see it, click that and move like the camera. Or on the
Right,
left, I
yeah.
mean, there's a pan tool.
Oh, yes, perfect. Okay. I guess I will research the nothingness. I will try and figure out something new about the nothingness. Spend 100 years learning about the nothingness.
So the nothingness's whole purpose, the thing you learn mainly, is the nothingness's whole purpose is to destroy what you create. It is something designed to prevent gods from getting too wild with creating worlds and such. Because if a world is made and it's a good one, it gets sent to the multiverse.
Ah. So
Oh.
what do we need to do in order to be good? We have to survive. the
You have to
nothingness.
make sure that the populace is able to survive whatever obstacle is thrown at it.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess it's my turn. Okay.
All right. As time progresses, first thing that kind of happens, a bit of the continent that you have made does become corrupted by candy. However, because the candy people are sentient and stuff, the treants were able to talk to them and stuff, and they've kind of made a not so easy alliance so far. However, your treants did suffer a little bit from getting no more water refined, but your treants are getting a little bit more knowledgeable in the ways of the mystic arts because of what you have studied. And vice versa, because the trade route is open, the Candy King's people also kind of get a little bit more knowledgeable. All right.
Splendid.
Now, after a while, give me just a moment, by the way, I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
All good, all good.
Alrighty, 5-minute break, people.
All right,
Interesting.
5-minute break.
Alright.
Let's talk about things, guys.
Okay, so
So yay
Pat,
or nay on corrupting everything into candy and becoming a candy paradise for the multiverse?
better not turn me into candy.
No,
all
I
right?
have
We're
a
trying
plan for you
to
guys.
survive. Everybody likes a little candy, but I think
Well, if something is good in small amounts, surely in massive amounts it would be even better.
no,
like
no,
mud
no,
and
no.
water.
There is such thing as too much of a good thing. Too much of a good thing is real.
That doesn't sound very mischievous of you.
I'm not mischievous. That's ghosty.
Oh, yeah, right, right.
I'm
Talking
not
about-
mischievous. I am just trying to build up my tree boys who will be strong and rooted and down to earth and not down to candy.
What about you down to
Will
clown?
Hmm?
Hmm?
I said down to pound?
No, it's down to clown. Dude, you guys
Oh.
are down to pound?
You guys pounding clowns?
Oh, that could be a thing. Alright,
Do
Chuckle,
we
let's
have
get
any
over here and
clowns?
meet the old one, too.
Nothing better for a circus than
All right,
candy.
check 'em out.
I know what I'm creating next for you guys. I have a vision in
I'm-
mind.
Struggling. I'm kind of working on my infantry. Okay, my guys have to survive everything, right? So I've worked on making them smart. I've worked on making them smart. They have a
Mhm.
leader. It's a big spruce tree.
Okay.
Big spruce tree with a leader,
Yep.
and some apple tree generals.
Okay, okay.
And, some pine tree privates.
I really
and-
like that.
They are. I need to work on my. Oh shucks! I did it again. Stupid.
Ah, shuckles.
Ah, darn it.
Shuckles.
Gosh, nabbit.
We never
Dag
swear on
nabbit.
this channel. What the freak?
Never.
Never
Definitely didn't
once
do
have I
it
ever sworn in my
literally
life.
30 minutes ago.
Or said multiple racial slurs
No.
in fandom.
Not once.
Oh my gosh.
But we can start now,
Maybe I should turn
live
into
on
Candy.
Chestnut Stream.
No, not on my stream. Hey, shared chat is on, alright? You're doing this to yourself.
Is she a channel? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, ooh. Mm?
The gulp was good. Wait,
By the way, Gus, I
Ness-
think one of your chat members is trying to kill himself with a wasabi.
Oh,
All right, I am back. Sorry about that.
I didn't even know.
All right.
Oh, welcome back.
Oops.
So, in your areas.
Yep.
Oh, let me delete that one really quick. One sec. In your areas, a strange pit begins to open, and there's no real easy way to find the bottom of said pit.
No. Not Repo Island.
Uncle,
Okay.
your turn.
So what I want to do is I want to create something, Mr. DM.
Okay.
No, it's no object really. I want to create a concept for them.
Okay.
I want to create fear, and I want to tell the leader, the current leader, that what's happening between these two is a bad thing, and they're coming to take us next. So whatever you do, stay on guard, or you're all dead.
All right. So inadvertently, you have created an interesting mechanic. You have created the prophet. Now your goblins know of religion and are also praising you, but they also fear you.
I'm helping them.
As you have created the very first prophet of the game, getting yourself a fate point,
Oh,
which you can use a fate point to do one of two things. You can either spend an extra action to do an extra thing at any point in time. It can be even after a player's turn, or you can deny someone's action.
Oh, that's so good.
Right, and you can use this fate point at any time. I will add it to your sheet really quick.
Okay, I'm saving that bad boy. But I'm making them fearful of these two. These two are
Candy
the
King,
enemies.
it is your turn. Your people have kind of been thriving. They are learning a little bit in the ways of the mystic arts because of the treants and stuff. Oh, by the way, go see your people. They're a goblin dictator. They're a normal goblin-like tribe, but
Yeah.
they are starting to do stuff like build castles and such on every front.
Let's go.
But yeah, Candy King, it is your turn.
Well, I'm going to play things a little more slowly, and instead of focusing on branching out, I think what we'll do is we'll inject joy into my candy people's lives by building a great big circus in front of the hole where people can come and see the hole, marvel at the strangeness of this mysterious artifact.
All right, I'll let you draw a little circus over there then. Tempest, you are up.
Okay, so my people find this hole, and they are fearful of the hole. So they start riling together and starting a hierarchy of leadership. You have the king spruce bottom left. You have your general oaks and your private pines, and they come together to look
They
at
what
this
together?
hole and figure out what's going on with this hole.
All right, so yeah, continue. Sorry.
Oh no, I have somehow picked up my island, and now it's behind the hole. I have filled the hole. I have filled the hole. What am I doing? What have I done?
Don't stop touching everything. Stop touching everything. It will make it worse. Don't worry about it.
Hands off the keyboard.
Yeah, hands off the. There we go. All right, it's fine. It's fine. All right.
But
So you are one forming a military and two forming a research team to study. Chestnut, stop messing with the map. It's fine. It's fine.
pan tool. There we go. Much better. I don't want to touch that again. All right.
But yes, you're forming one, a military of the treants, and two, a research division for the whole, correct? All right. With it, you get 2 fate points because of this.
That's huge.
Ooh.
Because you are the first person to form a military and first person to form a research team.
Didn't I try researching the whole?
Yeah, that's why you formed a research team. That's why you got the fate point. You formed a
Okay,
research
cool.
team.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like the fate. The fate is on my side.
It is now its turn. As the whole grows,
No.
It's getting close to me. Not fair. It's
as the
farther away
whole
from that.
takes a part of the carnival and the circus, as you do lose a good bit of subjects as they fall in.
No.
And with it, Chestnut, because of the research division, your team, give me a, so open your character sheet really quick, and I want you to
Okay.
click the word that says great. And we'll
Great.
see how effective your team is at coming up with a countermeasure for this.
Where? Okay, this is my character
So-
sheet, correct? The Tempest thing.
Yes, so if you scroll down, there should be a tab that says skills. It should say legendary, epic, fantastic, superb,
Oh,
and then
Hilarious.
great.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay,
that
you
work?
can stop now.
I
You
heard
can
a
stop now,
wait.
buddy.
Give me just a moment. Yes. Give me just a sec. All right, and you got a legendary roll. So you have actually managed to develop a countermeasure for what is happening right here. Your research team has. And you are able to halt the progress for now. Now the question is, are you going to let this information be shared? As we're now back up with Funkle the Great. So Funkle, they started building castles and stuff. The dictator has turned into more of a pharaoh figure.
Oh.
Elections are no longer being held. It's more so they are making sure their bloodline maintains pure, and they are making sure that, because, I mean, one of them was talked to by God.
Yeah.
So obviously that bloodline is perfect. So
That's perfect,
you have
yeah.
actually made a kind of pharaoh situation.
I want to feed
And
into this
they
a bit,
have
yeah.
been, so they have been like heeding your warning, and they have been preparing defenses and stuff. So you
No,
have kind of a
yeah.
good defensive army now.
Good defensive army. Now, how big is his army, would you say?
I'd say at the moment 1,000 goblins. Chestnut's army is about 2,000 ants, and Tater has an army about 500 gummy goos.
How many is Chestnuts?
2,000. So Chestnut
Okay.
has double your military basically.
Now,
Well,
okay.
That's massive.
I wanna how much can I do in one turn? Is it literally one thing per turn?
You choose one action.
Okay.
That's it.
So what I want to do is I want to feed into this. The lesser goblins, I want them to have a direct order from the pharaoh. And I don't know how
So
to
who
say
are
this
you
as
talking
PG
to?
as I'm talking to pharaoh, and I'm telling him to
Okay.
tell the lesser population something. But I don't know how to word this without being
my lord.
PG.
Yes, my lord. I'm listening. I'm listening,
I
my lord.
need you.
Please tell me.
To make sure the lowest population breed like rabbits. We need as many soldiers as we can get. Time is coming soon where we wage war on the world.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It will be done, my lord.
Thank you.
As
I
he is
pray
now
you
working
have
on
my
that.
work next. And I like fade.
Candy King, you are up.
Oh, good. Seeing the goblins are looking to breed most merrily, I think we should extend them an offer. I'll build a bridge to their island and offer them delicious aphrodisiacs in order for them to help breed and multiply in thousands and multiplicity.
All right.
Candy?
Build a road.
Ooh. It's against us.
The bridge that was
use-
once destroyed.
Oh.
Oh,
Hmm.
are you?
I want to use my fate point for something.
Do you want to cancel it, or do you
I
want to
wanna-
do something extra?
I want to do something else. I want to destroy
Okay,
the bridge from
okay.
everywhere. This entire bridge.
Oh, you're destroying the whole thing. So, unfortunately, the entire bridge.
Okay, that's gonna be 2 turns.
Thanos snaps the candy.
Well, no. So, like, because of the fate point, you are able to choose an action. But you will use your fate point. Are you
I
wanting
will
to
use
do
my
that?
fate point. I want to destroy this entire bridge.
As the entire bridge is destroyed.
I'm sorry, guys. It's so my page is refreshing.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, I
Just
did just
refresh it.
delete. So I will say, try not to draw in too much, because deleting a lot of the stuff might actually bonk people. Now that I'm thinking about it.
I'll try to keep my drawings plain and simple.
It's over, boys. The war is coming. I have an army of child soldiers on its way.
Why are you guys fighting?
All right.
I did share my
Tempest.
information about stuff, right? That's I plan.
So at the moment, the only people that can really be shared with is Tater's kingdom,
Well,
because the goblins
Lord.
are isolated. So did you share it with the?
well,
Candy
I did
Kingdom?
want to. Yeah, I did.
Okay,
Splendid.
good to know. But it is now your turn, Chestnut.
Okay, so I have found a way to halt the progress of this hole. I would like to research a way to reverse the expansion and just make the hole
Okay.
go away together.
Give me a roll, but time click the word fair.
Okay, let me see if I can remember how to do this. Here we go. Fair.
Okay. So you unfortunately don't really figure out a way to reverse it, but it still remains stable for now.
Okay.
As it is now its turn. So everyone's kingdom has begun to evolve and stuff. Glorious castles and glorious kingdoms have begun to appear. In the goblin lands, there are numerous not really like pyramids, but think of them as mudamids, as they're made of mud. For the pharaohs and stuff. The goblin kingdom, the population has begun to skyrocket, and the defensive army is now a good 5,000 strong. The candy people, there's still about 1,000 people in the military at the moment, but they do have an
they have
advantage. Do they have what?
A military?
Yes, they do. Like, they have 1,000 people in their military. And in the Treant area, their military doubles in size. So their military is now 4,000. However, their research division is also increasing. And the research division does figure out a way to reverse it after some time. However, there is now an issue to be dealt with that, Chestnut, you get to decide. What happens to the small population of candy people that were stranded after the bridge got destroyed?
They will
Also,
be
hello,
domestic-
sweetie, and for anyone who wishes to know, Vesper is my lovely fiancé.
Ah.
Welcome on in,
Oh,
sweetie
Hello
pie.
there, Vesper.
Hi.
Hello, Vesper.
And you're domesticating the candy people? Okay.
Yes, I will domesticate the candy people.
All right. As everywhere else, the hole begins to grow. Except for the candy people, they did learn how to stop it.
And the carnival goes on.
All right, Uncle, you are up.
Okay. Now, how are my weapons looking for this army?
You have not developed any weaponry. There's
Well, that's
sticks.
the
Everyone
next
has sticks
step.
right now, basically.
I want to divide the workforce half and half, split down the middle. And I want half the people to be learning. Actually, no, sorry. I want 20% of them to be learning how to make new weapons, new next-gen tech for the next 100 years.
Okay.
And the others staying on the front lines ready to go to war.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As that will be your turn.
That is my
Candy
turn.
King, you are up.
Well, seeing as the land has become a bit treacherous, I think my next crazy concoction will be gummy dragons.
Ooh, I like it. All right. So, since you are creating a new species, open your character sheet and click the thing that says Candy Powers.
Candy powers. Activate.
Let's see how good you roll. Fantastic. You create about 5 gummy dragons, and the population will double every 100 years.
Excellent, excellent. They'll be useful in
And
visiting
the-
our lovely tree friends and keeping them in the loop as well as having more spreading our joy and fun.
Correct. And you do get a fate point since you are the very first person to develop air superiority.
Excellent, excellent. Let's see, fate
All
point.
right.
So I can turn that
Oh, it's
down a
already on
little
there. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Tempest, you are up.
I with the researchers that I've
Thank you so much.
established, I would like to look into genetically modifying the trees to have wood like the strongest steel and the leaves like diamonds.
Ooh, okay. So what I want from you now is to go into your character sheet and click the thing that says wood manipulation.
Okay.
5. So they manage to. So the trees themselves, they're now as powerful as steel, as you get a fate point for being the first one to develop proper armor.
Woohoo!
All right. As 100 years go by, the goblins, being told this, have developed mines and stuff, so they have begun like blacksmitheries and stuff, and they have bronze works and stuff.
Let's go.
The gummy dragons, they multiply. They have started eating some of your gummy population, but that was to be expected. So your army doesn't really rise.
Yes.
The army of goblins is now 10,000 strong, and the army of treants is now 8,000 strong, with the candy people still being at 1,000 strong for their army.
Of course, of course.
And with it, the whole grows more, eventually
Okay.
consuming the entirety of the island.
No, Repo Land.
The what did we call it? The sacred tree.
The sacred tree's gone.
Should have paid more attention to the sacred tree, my dude.
Well,
And the gummy people could have also helped.
It is your turn, Funkle.
yeah, I'm 10,000 strong with brass swords, right? Brass weaponry.
Mhm.
I want to develop boats.
Or like
100
bronze.
years to
You have
get
bronze.
bronze.
You're
Bronze, sorry.
developing bronze.
Bronze.
Well, you know what? You're right, Chess. I'll allow you to have like ironworks and stuff. And yeah, you
I
can
was
develop boats. Fair
reasonably
warning,
reasonable.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the reasoning. So the goblins will have like iron. I like the reasoning because it is 100 years. By the way, what kind of boats are you making? Because
I'm
remember,
making, like,
everything
yeah.
outside of like your islands is floating.
Yeah. Let me think. You know what? Actually, no, I'm not going to make boats just yet. I want to extend
Okay.
the water out. I want to extend the water into the middle.
Oh, okay. So open your
That's
character
super
sheet really quick
Yep.
and click water manipulation.
Water manipulation. Where be that? There. Great. Superb.
Superb. And let me draw you your new waterways and stuff.
Okay.
So awesome.
I'm developing new tech.
New tech.
Next 100 years,
New
I'm teaching
tech.
them how to swim.
Oh yeah, they don't know how to swim right now.
This is bad.
All right, there we go. All right, Candy King, you are up.
Well, that water is looking awful empty and bare. I think it could use more gummy fish.
Oh no.
All right, give me a roll with your candy powers.
No.
Now
Yeah, I
all
don't
your
know how
people
you
have
do
the
that.
fish as candy.
There were no fish before. They were
Hmm.
living off the trees.
Interesting.
Candy power,
Fish above
epic.
water?
I will let you place 20 canfish anywhere you want, and I'll let you draw them.
Of course, of course.
Tempest, you are up.
And you know what? Let's see. Tatter worries me, and I don't know what his intentions are. He seems to want to expand and put himself into other people's lands. So I'm going to try to research the candy and see what weaknesses the candy has. Like,
All
is
right.
there-
So open up your thing, and since you do have some, I want you to click the superb button.
Okay, hold on. I keep forgetting where my stuff is. Superb.
Ooh. All right. So you do manage to find that one of their weaknesses is hot, like heat. Heat in and of itself is like candy people are very weak to it, like fire and such.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Like most
Alright.
living things.
As 100 years pass, goblins.
Yep.
The goblins didn't really change too much. They are starting to industrialize a little bit. The mining's getting a little bit more streamlined. The iron is getting a little bit more like the mines and stuff are getting a little bit more streamlined. I'd say you're about 100 years away from an industrial revolution.
Ooh, that is huge.
The candy people, now that you have access to candy fish, you have begun adding the parasites to the candy fish as well. Slowly kind of converting the oceans and stuff into candy fish, but also getting rid of one of your weaknesses being water
Mmm.
You said
and
starting?
No.
nutrients.
They'll dissolve in your mouth, but not in the water.
Was it Ghosty?
You said starting to become immune to water?
Yes.
Okay.
The gummy fish, however, are immune.
Yeah, I
But
imagine
because
so.
of the parasites. Think of it like xenomorphs. They take on like
Yeah.
host aspects. And you now have 5 gummy dragons.
Oh, nice.
And the Treants have continued to research the Mystic. They have unlocked the ability. So, Chestnut, you are allowed to tap into the powers of the Void now. However, every time you do, you add a corruption tick. If you get too much corruption ticks, you're on my side, and you have to help me destroy the world.
Interesting.
And I won't let
insane.
you know how many corruption ticks is too much.
Understood.
We have
Okay.
6 rounds left, by the way, everyone.
One
And
corruption took too much.
the hole grows, beginning to start to eat your island, Ghosty.
Okay.
As... Give me just a moment. As to each island, a bridge to the void is formed.
Interesting.
As we are now testing your armies in 100 years.
Oh.
Funkle, you're up.
Okay, so we're testing our armies. I feel like now is the best time to build those ships.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. During the
You
Industrial
got the ships
Revolution,
built
we
up.
need those ships.
Across the bridge.
Oh, was
That's
it?
There's already a bridge.
Well,
Hmm?
so there is a bridge to the void. I don't think you want to go
I don't
there.
want to go that way.
You can send an expedition. All right, so you built some ships and
Yeah.
stuff. All right, so Industrial Revolution wise, I'd say these are like steam powered ships and stuff.
Let's
so
go.
they can get pretty far and stuff, and they'll evolve accordingly. So Candy Kingdom, you are up.
Oh my. Looks like our unruly void neighbors to the south of us have decided they want to pick a fight. Well, here's what I'll do. let's get into some mad science and start researching ways of reanimating dead entities into candy entities.
That's
Give me a
crazy.
candy power roll.
Well, any losses you two sustain will feed our army.
That's wild. Oh no.
Okay, great. So if your army kills, you have about a 50% like success rate to revive them into candy,
Fantabulous.
including void entities. Tempest, you are up.
Okay, so I am worried about the other holes because I know that Tatter has a hole in his kingdom, but I also gave him research to be able
Yeah,
to take
he-
care of it.
He's been able
So-
to like stop it from expanding, but he hasn't been able to reverse it yet.
What I want to do is I want to go to Ghosty and send a research expedition to help him reverse the flow of the hole in his kingdom.
Okay.
And I think my army is pretty dang strong because if we're doubling every time, I'm like 16,000 people.
So you have 16,000, Gosi has 20,000.
So
And Tater has 2,000.
So what I'm worried about is the whole. So I'm going to try and send people to Ghosty to fix it.
All
I
right.
don't know how. I
So
would
so
do
you're
that.
talking directly to like the people being like, "Hey, go send research there."
Yeah.
Okay. With it, they do. However, because of Ghosty's commandment to fear any outsiders, they are killed immediately.
Death.
Luckily, you still have your army, but you did just lose, I'd say, about 50% of your research team. So it did set you
How
back
did they
research-wise.
die? They're made of steel, and they got killed with freaking iron.
Well, so you see, there is 20,000 goblins.
Oh, shucks.
As we now move on to the population phase, there's now 40,000 goblins. There's now
40,000?
40,000 goblins. There is now 4,000 candy people and 20 dragons. And treants, there is 32,000.
You know,
As I will say, Tater, you do lose some region to the void because your army is not strong enough.
My microphone was off. Oh no.
All right,
Oh,
Funkle,
no.
you're up.
this is about global domination at this point for me.
Oh, also the hole does grow, by the way.
Yeah, it
Ghosty.
does grow.
Global
And
domination.
this is why I've been building ships. Because we're taking those ships and a little bit of mud from Mudland over here to rage war.
All right. So, because of the sheer amount, the candy people are no more.
Can I say I imprisoned some?
Yeah. You well.
I don't want to like knock
You can
anyone
get
out of the
some
game
gummy
like
worms.
completely.
Here, I'm gonna move.
pretty sure I'm the
I'm
only
gonna
one
move
who has
this
to
really
investigate
quick.
a candy people.
I'm moving that really quick, Tater, just so I can do this. But
Yeah, sure.
why did that delete so much more than I thought? All right. We'll say that's the damage from the war.
Mm-hmm.
As
And I've
I
been, like,
will let you
prisons.
just. So I will say you also did steal the research of like how to stop the hole. So do you want to go like send some of your people back and stop the hole growing in your place or no?
I'll send like a
One sec.
couple thousand back.
Okay. So that one is on pause now. And Tater said he'll be right back. So we'll go to you, Tempest, and then once Tater's back, we'll get
And
to
back.
Tater.
Sorry
Oh,
about
never
that.
mind.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Tater, is your turn. Your candy
Rebel on
people.
my kingdom, will you? Send your people over here? Well, that would depend on the fact of whether or not they had the supplies to eat freely. For you see, in Candy Kingdom, all there is to eat is candy. So I think I'll give him a little gift on the way back, living on within his goblins, in the form of candy parasites.
All right, give me a candy power roll, and let's see how many goblins turn
Oh.
into candy goblins. Because you did wage war with the parasites.
Yeah.
25% of your population gets converted into candy parasites.
Okay. So you have what, like
so let me see really
Yeah.
quick. So you had
20,000, but 2,000.
40,000.
Yeah. Oh, 40,000. Oh my.
So let me see how many. So, Tater, you now have a 10,000 strong army of candy goblins. As Ghosty, you are reduced to 30,000.
Okay.
All right.
Never
And I will.
tremble on the sweetness of my good heart.
And I'll say the 30,000 is back at your place, by the way, Ghosty.
Okay.
All right, Tempest, you are up.
Okay. So I am incredibly nervous about Tatter, and I know technically I don't have this information, but I would like to use the domesticated candy people and research them and try and find a way to become immune to
Ooh.
being
All right,
That's
give
smart.
me a superb roll.
okay.
See this? You have made your entire populace immune to the candy parasites.
That's so huge.
I wish I added more to it. I was thinking maybe we could like coexist, and instead of them controlling, they are a part of us, but like a microchip kind of thing. But I don't know if.
So remember, you can
So
do a
as I've
microchip
learned-
thing, but the person would have control over the microchip.
Now here's the thing, I don't control my subjects. My subjects are free-willed.
I thought you were about to say my subjects control me.
Well,
I mean, that would have
they
made
are a
sense.
part of me in some sense.
Okay.
So in a way, they're not necessarily malign to you. They just want to go about and spread the joy of candy.
Yeah.
How lovely.
We're gonna give Ghosty a few seconds, by the
Give me
way.
a second, guys.
Of course, of course.
This population is turning into candy. Give him a second, man.
Yeah, they
So,
struck the first
in-
blow.
Canonically, in my head, my guys are far stronger than a goblin, but I assume in reality it's more like a 1-to-1 for the sake of fairness. Like it's a 50-50.
I mean, I guess if we can count as taking over the enemies and they're dead as a battle tactic.
That is a battle tactic. That is strategic.
That
I
is
cannot
indeed a
lie.
battle tactic. That is true.
That is really strategic.
I wonder when Ghosty's gonna be back.
In the meanwhile, we can plot our future turns.
Yeah, you can, because in a sec, it's going to be my turn.
I'd be happy to offer you Gummy Dragon Hatchery in exchange for help with this bit of void that's currently eating up my land.
Snake,
You
do
snake.
I have the capability to reverse the nothingness, or was it just that little hole?
The whole.
Okay. Is the goal to reverse the nothingness, or to just survive the nothingness?
Your goal is to deal with any obstacle this nothingness provides. You gotta make sure that this world is self-sustainable.
Okay. Survive. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Oh, Ghosty, you're back.
I'm back. Hey, Snake. How's it going? My best friend.
It's going good. Yeah, how's it going?
It's not going too bad, you know. Happy,
Oh
comfy,
man, there's something
ready to-
like I'm trying to like remember something. It was something like Baby Girl or something. I don't know. Anyway.
I can't.
I'll
move.
kill
As I
you,
hear
dude. I'll
Paris is
kill
into
you.
the parasites. Everyone digs the gummy worms.
Oh yeah, Paris like as like a little fun thing. Paris is the gummy fish. All right, so now is its turn. So you managed to stop the spread of the ball. However,
Hip-hop meme is
monsters have
steak.
begun to emerge from the void. They're a lot more and more monstrous. I have a feeling, because I'm looking at Ghosty's stream and I saw he was talking while he was muted. I wonder what he could possibly be talking about. Anyway, surely nothing.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all,
Really
DM.
nothing.
Anyway, so the void has started to unleash monsters. These monsters are more resistant to what was last dealt by everyone. So you are going to need to change up. So we also, because of the goblins and because of that, the Candy Kingdom is also in an industrial revolution.
Yeah.
It will be another 100 years before both of you are basically in the 1900s.
I imagine we learned plenty from the goblins we incorporated.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Goblins are now 60,000 strong. Let me do some math really quick. The treants are now 64,000 strong.
Oh, wow.
And the candy people are now 20,000 strong with 20, so now 40 gummy dragons.
Ooh, that is splendid numbers.
Funkle, you're up.
I want to
The
do
Void
some...
is going to send stuff that are resistant to what you sent last. Also,
Yeah.
the total power for the Void has increased.
Okay.
We are 4
yeah.
turns away.
I want to make godly threats
To who?
It's only been an hour.
to Chestnut.
I actually, yeah.
I mean,
Threats?
so with it, imagine this: you all 3 are in a room as you're
Yeah.
editing this world
I wanna-
together. Like you're right
Wait,
next
do
to
we
each other.
know about the
So
cure?
you can't just throw hands against the guy at the casting table.
Do we know about the cure if we all sit at the same table, or is it like, do I have to get that from him still?
So you know, but like if you want to like
You know, but your people
give
don't
it,
know.
yeah, like if like the subjects can give it to each other, like
Mm,
with your okay. However, you would have to tell your people about it.
okay. Okay.
And remember, whenever you reach a milestone of sorts, like whenever you do something that no one has done before when it comes to certain stuff, you get a fate point. So if you think outside the box with some stuff.
Like major threats?
No.
I have one major
Yeah,
one.
I wanna use
Players at the god table will not earn you fate points.
I want to create conflict. So
Is there a
if
way
I
to
do
get
that-
more than one fate point?
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
I'm power
Yeah,
tripping
so
right
like
now.
it will stack. Like every time like you do something that no one has
Oh,
done
right.
before when it comes to certain stuff, you get a point. I have
Right.
a little table
I was
here,
asking,
like
is there something you can do that will?
no, it
thing
will
will
always give you one.
Okay,
However, like for example, you formed a military and a science team, so
right. Mm-hmm.
So does
That makes sense.
okay, 1 second. From what I know, you're kind of suspicious of Parasite Company, right?
Are you asking me?
Yeah. That is out character.
Yeah, I was, but I'm not really worried about it anymore because I'm immune to their parasites.
You're immune.
Yep.
Your numbers scare me, man. I know we're
Yep.
fighting the same fight, but
I have been fighting. I tried to go over there and help you, and you killed my research team.
Oh.
You're scared of me?
I'm terrified of
scared
your
of
numbers,
me?
man. I'm terrified of your numbers, man.
And that's just my military. You haven't even seen the numbers.
For
of my
reference, chat,
recruiting.
Chestnut just has 4K more than like
Yeah,
Ghosty.
it's terrifying. Now, was it
But
cheat?
each of my
What?
plants are.
Can I ask you a
I only have
question?
I have a fourth of ghosties.
What do trees need to live?
Water.
And candy.
I would like to
You
revoke
are the god of
access.
water, Funko.
I would like to
That's
revoke
a
access to
great
water.
Question.
Give me a water power roll.
Okay. Water manipulation.
Remember, you guys do have like
Oh,
two
no.
types of powers.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh,
Good.
okay, yeah.
I've been playing within both of them.
You
And
got
that page
rid
refresh.
of the river in the middle, and you also got rid of some of the waterways connecting these islands over here.
Mm-hmm.
So I no longer have access to water.
Wait,
Correct.
Understood.
And I will say the treants are not designed for that quite. I will say you do have a fate point, so you can just straight up cancel Ghosty.
Pull up your Twitter.
That is a great.
Make it twit longer right now.
So is it a? Well, it's not my turn, but is
So
it a
you are
possi-
able to spend a fate point without it being your turn.
Right. I just don't know if I want to do that. Well, okay, so this is for 100 years. Wait, no, it's okay. No. Never mind. I'll wait until my turn, and then if I need to use
Okay.
a fate point, but
Okay. Candy
not gonna
King.
worry about it.
You're
I
up.
think I will engage in a little bit of inter-deity diplomacy. I'll send some gummy dragons over, and I'll trade gummy dragon eggs with the lovely treant folk in exchange for their science and research into the void.
How's that sound, Chestnut?
That does sound interesting. You said he has worked on his industrial revolution, correct?
Yes, he is now in an industrial revolution, technically.
Okay, cool. I would like information on that in exchange for information on the void, as well as free travel for the domesticated candy people that I have at my island, and dragon eggs. Smile.
Of course, we are friends to all candy folk, either yours or
Alright.
mine.
So you now in your gummy patch have access to gummy dragons to breed and stuff.
Awesome.
And you do get research into the void, and you are able to close the hole in your realm.
Nice.
And you're also
Fantastic.
able to push back the void back to the bridge.
Oh,
And it killed
I
me.
keep having to refresh.
yeah, same.
Yeah, like the issue with like all the drawing and stuff.
Mhm.
Roll20 does not like it as much.
But I say it's not built for this.
Tempest, it is your turn. I will say
Okay,
because of that,
so-
we will probably end after this turn. Because you guys have made, or we'll go one more turn after this,
Mhm.
and then we'll end in like the early 2000s.
Okay.
We'll have millennial gummy dragons.
I'm actually having so much fun though.
Like
I wish it
same.
was longer.
So I will say I
Um,
can make an actual version of this. I just like
That
this
would
is something
be
I whipped up
awesome.
literally like when I was like, go see, I can do it in like an hour. Like
This
when
is
I told
awesome,
you that
man.
in Goose Goose Dog, I whipped this up in an hour.
Yeah, this is really cool. This is
Yeah,
awesome.
this is a little baller.
But yeah, so I don't have access to water anymore.
Correct.
I
However,
have these gummy dragons, right?
Yeah.
So my goal, do the gummy dragons breathe fire?
they do not, because remember,
They
fire is
breathe
a
worms.
weakness.
is a
However,
weakness.
Chestnut, look at something in your power list. You are a god of
Hey, how's
wood
it going? Welcome
and
to the stream.
something.
Right. I just don't know if I can use either of these to produce water.
Well,
If you need, I
One-
can always produce you syrup.
remember, one of
Can
the
you-
things can kind of roll stuff back.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow.
Right.
It's not Frank.
Right.
It's just hard.
Would that
You're the best.
work? Would that bring
You can
water
give it a
to
roll.
me?
We can see what happens if you give it a roll.
Okay. I will set back time and make it to where water I will say I make a portal back in time in the middle of the dry ocean, and the portal goes to a time where there was water, and
All right,
that's-
give me a time roll. Let's see how this goes.
Wait, what's a time roll?
a time roll.
So Chestnut is the god of time and wood. by
Oh my
the
god,
way.
I forgot about the time part. I just remember the wood.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, everyone. I
actually
think even
fantastic.
Chestnut did a little bit. As you get your water back.
That's huge. That's huge.
Mind you, it's just water on the coast, but it is enough to make sure your treants survive another 100.
Yes.
As 100 years pass, it is now the early 2000s. The goblins are in a weird dictatorship. There's a bit of infighting happening and stuff. The candy people have everyone has fought back against the void successfully.
Splendid.
With it, the void retreats.
Oh no. And it kills
As
off
the
these
Dormant
worlds.
pages.
Oh, yep. So you should be able to reload now. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
As I will take a picture of this new world you all have created.
Can I invent one more thing before we end?
I will allow everyone to do one more thing now that the void is gone, to invent one more thing for their people, or do one last thing as the last hoorah before you kind of send this world off to create multiverses and stuff.
Since we're in the early 2000s, can I create MySpace?
Can I create?
You know what? You know what? Open your sheet.
Oh,
Give
this
me a
is
great roll.
a great roll. This is huge. 1 second.
Yeah.
Great roll.
Let me see this.
I thought this is just great.
4?
Yeah.
MySpace has been created, and in turn, the internet, which, if you did this prior, you would have gone a fake. But the internet is now a thing. Candy King, what do you want to do as a last hoorah?
I will create the moon out of cottage cheese. And I
Alright.
will have gummy worms proliferating it.
Give me a candy power roll. Let's see how this goes.
I'm still
As there is now a moon made of cottage cheese, with let's say about 10 gummy worms populating it.
He's gonna take over the moon.
fabulous.
Dude, you gotta invent
And
Vector next.
Tempest, what do you want to do before we send this world off to live its life without any more godly interference?
I want to make or research my treants to be immune to elemental effects.
Ooh, okay. Give me a great roll.
Right.
Ooh, that's huge.
As your
Fantastic.
treants are now immune to elemental effects, as
Okay, water, fire, earth.
it all comes to a close, and I will let you all. I will put the picture in the group chat for your own sakes. You can have that as memories,
been
whatever
awesome.
you want to do with it.
Dude, this has been
But
so much fun.
You
Thank
send
dude.
this
Thanks.
world off into the multiverse, as
Spaghetti.
you all are invited to join a proper pantheon, which we might get to next time, where there will be
Yes.
more gods, and I will be playing multiple NPC gods that
This
will
is
cause a bit
awesome.
of
Part two.
like ruckus.
And they will
Part
learn
two,
to hate
part
us.
two, Part two.
There might be a part 2. Who knows? Depends on what I'm up to and stuff.
Now there's
But yeah.
nothing to stop the goblins from catching an infection from all the gummy worms.
Dude, that was
But yeah, that has
like-
been Gods Among Men.
Dude, this has been so much fun. Thank you, DM.
I'm glad you liked it. I like whipped it up in an hour, and like it was a good like hour or two, I think.
That's isn't like an hour.
So
and a
basically, we
half-ish,
just created
yeah.
the setting to adventure
Oh.
time, I think.
Spaghetti right now.
Kinda, yeah. I will say, if you like this, I do stream a proper D&D thing on Sundays. If you want to pop in
Yeah.
on those. And I might be hosting a homebrew world of my very own called Osmarian, where in the beginning they are going to basically try and defeat the Techlands, which is a technology empire that's trying to take over the world. But yeah, with that, if you guys need me for anything, just let me know. I'm gonna pop out of voice chat for now, but I might be hosting that Osmarian thing on Thursday, so if you are interested, I will be getting like a Google Doc or like a Google application thing made in case anybody wants to apply and stuff. But yeah, I'll catch y'all later.
Have a
Sounds
good
like
one,
it was
man.
fun. See you all later.
Bye-bye.
But,
Have a good one. What? Okay, guys. Thank you. One sec. I should probably pull up some music. Ooh. I wasn't prepared for this. Oh. Hey, guys. Thank you so much. One sec. I need to actually show the timer still. Would it be bad to end the stream early with this timer? Be real with me. Is it bad to end the stream with like 30 minutes left? Okay. I want to say thank you. Also, welcome. It's not Francis, dude. So I couldn't speak much in D&D. I was in the flow state. Say Snake. Thank you so much for hosting that. That's been so much fun. Thank you everyone for being here. You are awesome, dude. Paris, I swear to God, if you give me more headpets, I'll kill you. Hey, what did I just say? I don't want any more, man. Is it too much to ask? Yeah, anyways. Okay, so that was a stupid bit. Alright. So, the question is, if you guys can give me any more ideas of things to do, I can play for... Actually, what do we have in our library? What can we do in theory? Could do some Pixel Worlds for a little bit. Pixel Worlds is peak. Pixel Worlds is a big one. Does it have an update? No, it does not. Batman, I want to play Batman. That'll be a different stream though. That'll be a different stream probably tomorrow. Dude, that's it. Yeah, but thank you everyone for being here. I'll make a deal. I'll use half an hour. You know, I'll restart the timer tomorrow. It's only fair. But thank you all, and I'll catch you on the next one. I swear to God, Paris, I'll kill you. All right, bye.